All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see who's ready. Let's see who's ready. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. Joy, we coming to you. Joy Ellington, we coming to you. Unmute yourself. You've been unmuted. What's going on, Joy?
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
how you doing?
What's going on?
Good. Oh, everything's good. So, I lost a lot of money when I was investing because I was undisciplined and doing a lot of options calls and puts. And so I lost $30,000. So, I wanted to ask y'all about my new strategy that I have. I'm mainly investing for, you know, how y'all say, like, revenge. But it's strategical. So what I'm doing is I tried it out and it was working on paper. I do the high volume stocks just every morning. I pick 2 good ones and I let it run till either 10 a.m. or 1 p.m., depending on how the day goes.
Your day trading options?
Not options, just straight shares, because then I have more security there, because then I could just wait for it instead of not never getting it back. And so it's
Are
been...
you doing it on margin?
Sometimes, yeah, I will use the margin.
All right, I'm going to cut you off. Don't do anything on margin, because if you're day trading, high volume ones, and that's what I talked about earlier, if they're in your long-term portfolio, what time frame are you using to do your setup?
Well, my time frame is, hey, check out the stock in pre-market, see if the volume has gone up by the time market open, watch the candlesticks, and if it's headed up, bank on it, jump in.
Can I give you a strategy right now to help you so you don't lose another 30?
Okay, yes.
Pick 4 stocks that you're going to invest in for the long term. Trade those. Take 12 trades on a year. And I know what 12 sounds like. This sound like, damn, Ian, don't
boring or too long, yeah.
Right? But if you're going to gamble, I'd rather you go get some Celine or go get some Christian Dior if you just want to blow your money. What the 12 trades would do, I know if I give you 12 trades, you'll win 11. I can hear the hustler in you. You'll find some more money to be able to offset them losses. But you're not going to make it back. Do you know that most retail traders, if they take 45 trades on a year, that 95% of people lose?
Well, yeah, I can see that and what I lost. But I was mostly losing because, you know, the expiration dates were too short term. And then, you know, once that's...
If you traded on margin, the expiration date is even shorter.
How is the day trading working out for you?
For the past 60 days, I've been doing it, and I had a gain. From my 6, I went to 22,000. But then I went back. I hit another options thing, and then I went back to 17,000.
Leave the options alone. And it's not hate. It is not hate. I'm telling everyone, go listen to that Bono episode. Bono and low key, from a technical trader standpoint, had the best episode. That's why I was like, Rashad, one more. Troy, one more question. You put on the clinic. Go listen to that. That's why I told you guys, like, majority of the options trades, you have to even limit those. So if you do 4 to 8, you have to be good with being up 400% and not needing 3,000. Because at a certain price is going to break. Now, if you can get to a place where you win 95 or 98%, that's what I tell everybody in Dream Team. You can take as many trades as you want to once you get past 95% win ratio.
Joy, are you trading singular positions when you're doing these trades, or are you trading ETFs and options view?
Oh, always singular and mostly small cap, because that's where it's mostly a lot of pump and dump. So I just try to catch the pump, and I'm gone before 1 p.m. So
when you were doing options, so you was doing small cap individual options as well?
Oh no, when I was doing options, it was more strategic. I was kind of like, I would literally just follow what CNBC, what the analysts say on there. And knowing that the crowd would move with them, I would kind of just like, okay, I'm gonna buy some options in that, because
I love everybody. Shout out Mary. I love you dearly. I appreciate you dearly. Namaste, right? The only 2 people at CNBC that I would devoutly listen to is Josh and Bono.
Yeah, I love Josh.
I love Guy Dami. I love Pete and Jerry. Like, love them deals. I'll listen, probably Pete too.
It sounds like
Josh and Bonaway.
It sounds like she's been listening to Pete every noon when he giving you the volume calls.
You have to
I'm like,
wait,
okay, good. Thanks, Pete. Good advice, right?
Yeah, but you can't trade midday.
Yeah, you can't. And it's sad because I really been advising my son. He's 20 now to really get in it. And I was too honest with him. And now he's like, Mom, you crazy if you think I'm going to invest. And I'm like, I did it the wrong way. So just learn from my mistakes. Mm-hmm. So I want to take him to Invest Fest. Like, let me just let you see, like, and feel, be in the room. He's like, man, you crazy.
But you know how it is with kids. Kids only want to emulate what we do if it works well.
Yeah.
The one thing that I learned in life from even working out, right? You got some people that work out that don't use weights. Some people only use weights. Some people do long cardio. Some people do short cardio. Mm-hmm. But they can all get in shape. So my thing with investing is like, you can make money day trading. You can make money long-term options, short-term option, futures, as long as you actually know what you're doing. You study, you get disciplined. Taking advice. Now, I'm not knocking you because a lot of people do this. Taking advice from somebody on television is not really an investment strategy. So
it's not. It's not.
You can make money doing a variety of different things, but you have to dedicate yourself to one discipline at a time. It's like martial arts. You can't do like jiu-jitsu and karate and Muay Thai
and be the greatest grappler. Yeah, you have to master one discipline.
You gotta focus on one discipline at a time. So if your discipline right now is day trading, focus on mastering that. But also you should have long-term in your portfolio. This is diversified. And that's something.
Yeah. I do. I have for my 13 and 2-year-old, I have long-term. I have 3, Microsoft, Neo, and Disney. I got a Neo at 17, but then I sold at 30 and got back in at 40. But
you're doing good there.
Yeah.
You know how to, but this thing I talked about, I mean to cut you off, Queen.
Yeah.
Use your day trading setup for long term. You would kill it. You would you would. Where did you get into Disney?
172.
You would destroy.
Yeah.
Where do you think Disney gonna be in 3 years? It'd probably at 240.
I know. And that's for my 2-year-old and 13-year-old. So I'm not fooling with it. But I did learn about the hard way, like the big drop around Labor Day. Mm-hmm. So I have kind of like a trail stop on there for like a 5% or something, but I'm just going to reinvest it all. I'm not, catching out.
Gotcha. I commend you for being honest.
I want to thank you for being so brutally honest, because there's a bunch of people, I'm sure, in the chat and definitely on YouTube that would not be as honest as you are about some of the things that you're going through, because there's a bunch of people going through it. So I want to thank you for being so honest.
The best thing about losing money is that it's a learning experience.
Absolutely.
It's a learning experience.
You feel like God talked to you and be like, hey, do it this way. Don't do it this way, my child. Mm-hmm. Like all your biggest lessons, every lesson that I got from the market came from me losing. Like stop field is my worst, the sound I hate the most.
We all take losses.
We just saw that clip, right? Who was that, Young Thug?
Yeah.
He was just saying that.
Everybody takes losses. Mm-hmm. Even to this day, we might do something that doesn't work out. So never be ashamed of your losses, but the key is to learn. It's okay to take a loss as long as you're learning from it.
Yeah.
It's not okay to lose if you're not learning, and then you're just going to repeat the same mistake.
Yeah, don't make the same mistake.
Compounded mistake.
Yeah. And just to make it absolutely clear for everybody, if you think, oh, she had a lot of money, I didn't. I had about 20K saved. And at the point when I lost the 30, my regular bank had like 6,000 in it, and my kids' savings was halfway gone, and they had like 4,000. So I couldn't afford to lose it at all.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Calm back.
I appreciate it. I wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
Not recommendable, but
Joy, can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you coming to investment?
I am coming, but okay, no, ain't no but to it. I'm coming. I got a general mission.
You're gonna email info@earnyourleisure, right? And tell put the name in, and we're gonna make sure your son's there with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Because MG, the mortgage guy, was like, if you don't get a VIP, you playing yourself. And I was like, just hush, MG.
Yeah. And this is what I'll do for you. When you come, if you come to, when I speak on Sunday, just stand up, raise your hand, say, I'm Joy. Let me see your son. I'll put you in Stock Club and Sniper if you're there for free.
Oh, what is, okay, that's the VIP? What is Sniper?
No. So Sniper is our trading group.
That's the trading group.
Oh, okay.
The club is long term.
That's
so I'm
different
put you in
from
both
Red Panda.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh, okay. I definitely will do that.
But we got to get this over trading thing under control. And does it make sense why every week I'm like long term first instead of trading?
Yeah, it does. And I hear it, and it's just like when you hear your grandparents giving you that good advice.
And I know you don't want to hear when I say it, but it comes from experience. It comes from experience. Yep.
All right, Joy. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, you said
thank you.
Yeah, Janet will take it. Janet will reach out to you.
I'll send it.
We was in Asia 2017. I'll never forget. I was on a boat with Jamal, and I'm like, yo, put everything in crypto. Put everything in crypto. I said, this time next year, I'm either going to be balling out of control or I'm going to be effed up. It didn't work out.
It was the latter.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out.
It was definitely the latter.
I survived it.
We all have big losses like that. Shout out to all the snipers. If you ever heard stop loss or stop field on your trades and it made you cry, put cry in chat. Let's give us some support. Because there's other people that's going through the same thing. They just didn't have the balls to say it. Like, we've all had that's all. Like, when I did that one episode, I'm like, yo, there's some losses I didn't cry over. Like, if y'all haven't cried, y'all better than me. Like, I done did the trade from the boys in the hood cry. Like,
Ian, to that point, I mean, think about how encouraging it is, right? She lost that amount and she didn't say, I'm done. I'm never doing this again. She's like, I'm back in there. I'm getting right back in. The crazy
part, we can hear it. She knows how to trade. Yeah. Like, I bet you half them trades, she just got in too late or got in at the wrong time. Because I can hear it in just her formulating. I'm like, she knows what she's doing. But that's that discipline part of I'll talk about it in investors. You guys need to play the Calm app or something calming when you're trading, because all that chatter and noise is not for your benefit. It's not for your benefit. That's why I'm like, silence. Like, hey, I telegrammed you after the Apple, Microsoft, AMD told you in Moderna you should be up 700% on Moderna or 1100%. Like, my God, like NVIDIA, like, would tell you what would crash. Like, Doge has not been above 39 cents since May. Y'all said it was crazy. Ian just hating. Ian don't know. Mike said, I know. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to give you the bag. Like, I'm throwing you the oop and you won't jump and dunk it on a 7-foot rim. Just apply the discipline. You're good. Or you can do whatever you want to. But when we get to sailing away, I'm like, hey, it's been good. You know, Troy with these segues. Charlotte, y'all need to sign them 15 years because what they're going to be worth next year. Yay. All right.
Ian St. Patrick has spoken.
I'm just saying. Yesterday's
price?
Not today's
price. It is what it is.
Shout out to Joey Cracks, EYL alumni. Shout out to Fat Joe, man.
It's not today's price.
Best storyteller.